Good evening from Apex in Arvada. This weekend, most games being played here is for the Silver Stick Tournament, but 12U AA Littleton Thanksgiving Tournament has a game here between Rampage 12U AA and Montana. Tomorrow we'll be back, I think, at the Ice Ranch, and then the semifinals and finals on Sunday are at the Edge, where we started the tournament. Warm-up is just about done. They're going to gather up the pucks. Sorry again for all the confusion yesterday. I was really trying to get YouTube Live to work, but YouTube is not cooperating with live, so we'll continue to broadcast live here in the group, and then I'll upload to YouTube later for all of those that like to go back and watch the game that don't have Facebook, which is most of the kids on this team, I think. My pleasure, Lindy. Glad to be here. Rampage got their cheer in. They'll come back to get their last words here from the coaches. Both goalies coming back. I assume it's going to be Noonan in net since it's been Amhouse, Noonan, Amhouse. So sticking with the normal rotation, it is Noonan heading back in net this evening. Starting lineup up front, it's Carter center, Parent left, Saber right. And now it looks like Saber and Parent are going to switch. So Saber left, Parent right. And Bolte and Fisher on defense. 15 minutes on the clock. Get the thumbs up from the goalies. The Rampage players are fired up. Opening face-off won by Montana. Picked up by Parent. He gets taken to the ice. Back on his feet. Clearing attempt from Montana, intercepted by Saber. That was Carter. His shot attempt was whiffed. Bolte sends it back to Carter. Carter will come in the zone. He gets taken to the boards right in front of the referee. He takes a look back at the referee like that's not a penalty. He drops to the Parent. Parent bottom of the right circle. Takes a look, reverses back in the bottom of the right circle. Top of the right circle, send it over to Lemming, who just came on the ice. Montana sends it ahead, comes in on Noonan, and he'll cover for a face-off. .51 seconds gone by in the first period. We're tied at 0. Montana wins that face-off. And Cicero tried to clear, was held up momentarily, bounces along the boards. That's going to bounce right in on net, so no icing on that. Dropped off, and pressure from Cicero stolen. Bresnahan has it back behind. Try to get it back to Cicero. Cicero will chase into the far corner. Send it out towards the top. And still held in, and Montana now exits the zone. Battle at center ice. Montana sends it rink wide. Touched by Lester. Montana has it. Lester pokes it to the corner. Centering pass intercepted by Rampage. Back to Montana. Right in on net, and Montana scores first. Rampage had about 3 chances to clear there. And it was Rampage to Montana, back to Rampage, and finally Montana put it in the back of the net. 1-0 Montana. 13:27 left here in the first period. Montana's played 2 games so far, has lost both. They lost to Littleton Red and also to Arapahoe. 2 teams that Rampage hasn't had too much trouble with this year. So coming into this game, based on the performance so far, you would think Rampage wouldn't have a problem. And Montana comes out swinging, gets on the board first. Intercepted by Cody Paul, giveaway, shot. Rebound, poked at, and almost got his own rebound. Back behind now is Anderson. Dishes to Bailey. Shot at, hit the goalie in the shoulder. Anderson along the board, still has it, bumped off momentarily. Paul just about got it back. He'll chase. Far side. Held in at the point. by Beatty, and a battle there. Beatty able to hold it in. Still a battle. It's 3 Rampage players, 2 Montana players. Still doing battle along the boards. Montana flips it out. Bolte keeps it from going too far. Paul coming back the other way. Shoots it wide right. Rampage changing behind the play. Parent back on the ice. Paul knocks it down, and Montana clears it. Lemming comes in on sides. Skates in, shoots it, rebound. Picked up by Montana. Montana cross ice pass. Lemming gets back behind. Back behind Noonan. Lemming bumped off the puck. He'll go back and get it. Somebody's stick is out at center ice. Montana player going to get that. Parent has it at center. He skates in through the right circle, skates in. Tried to tuck it in there. There was an opening 5-hole, but hit the pad. He comes back to get it at the point, and now Carter has it. Right circle, trying to get it to somebody else. Saber, and Montana comes up with it. Beatty and Fisher back. Fisher comes up with the puck and gets it ahead to Carter. Carter intercepted there, back to Fisher. Sent back towards Cinco. Rampage changing again. Saber gets bumped. Another stick drop. Saber this time. And no icing. Beatty has it back behind, sends it out towards the point. Held in at the blue line by Montana. Shot in. Loose puck. Shot. Good save by Noonan, who dove back across. Looked like it was going to be another easy goal for Montana, and Noonan with a diving save. Pass across, intercepted, and cleared out. Cicero with some pressure. Center ice back to Cicero. He just lost it at his feet. And now Lester will send it in deep into the Montana zone. Bresnahan back behind with some pressure. Lemming at the point. Will skate down below into the far corner. Takes a look, Bresnahan out in front. Lemming top, bottom, shoots it, hits the post. He had some real estate open there, but hit the post. Lester now down below. Lemming back at the point. Bailey covering while Lester down. Lemming shoots it in. Rebound came into the right circle. Paul has it there, being pressured off the puck. Bresnahan keeps it back to Paul. Paul to Bresnahan, shot. Big rebound, but came to a Montana player, and they're back the other way. Fisher chasing into the near corner. She bumps off the puck, and Lemming will start back the other way up to Bresnahan. He's got Bailey on the far side. Dishes to Bailey, but too far in front of him. He'll chase in the corner, and puck taken away from him. Bailey sends it back down below. Chasing now. It was Bresnahan that sent it. Bailey chasing. Rampage more changes. Anderson fresh off the bench. Tried to keep it in. Montana through the neutral zone. Gains Rampage. And then shot in back behind Noonan. Bolte sent it to the point but not out. Anderson able to get it out, but Montana has it, and Saber steals it at center. Comes through the middle. He's bumped off the puck. Bolte steps up, gains the zone, and Carter will chase. Carter, Saber, Lester, Parent, and Lemming is the relief valve back behind the play. Carter tried to get it ahead, gets the puck, has Parent, gets it to him. Parent makes a move towards the outside, bumped off the puck. Saber steps up, and Montana clears through the neutral zone, and to Saber. He's got Parent on the left. He's pressured by 2. Can't get it over to Parent. Parent takes it away, skates it in, gets a backhand shot off. Goalie's stick or skate, stop that. Parent still has it. Gets it to Cicero, shot, big rebound. Rebound shot, shot again, and who was that? Saber. 2 shots, the second one from behind, bounced off the goalie and in. It was Cinco. Sometimes the 5-3 and 5-5 are hard for me to see, especially far away. Cinco with the goal. behind the net. So we're tied at 1. With 8:09 to play in the first. Rampage wins the face-off. Lester has it in his own zone, sends it ahead to Bresnahan. Bresnahan brings it in offsides. Not sure if it was Cinco or Cicero. I was watching Bresnahan, but one of the other two were in before the puck. So face-off here outside the Montana zone, in front of the Montana bench. Paul wins it back to Beatty. Beatty sends it deep. Bailey will chase. Back behind the Montana zone. Beatty comes down. Paul covers the point. Beatty shoots it at the side of the net. A couple of Rampage players there. Right out to Paul. Left circle. Shot. Bouncing puck. Ends up back in the near side corner. Bailey to Anderson. Anderson, a nice hard shot. No rebound on that one. Tied at 1. 7:32 left in the first. Paul to take the face-off. Wins it over towards Bailey. Picked up by Montana. Sent out of the zone, and Bolte will come back. Sends it up to Anderson. Gains the zone, but Montana sends it back out. Rampage has to get back on side. Montana forces it deeper. Back to the Rampage end now is Lemming. He'll start out with speed through center ice. Gets past one. Taken down, penalty coming, and one of the players, I don't think it was the one that pulled him down. There were two on Lemming. He got past one. The second one pulled him down. They're going to call hooking as the penalty. Rampage gets the first power play of the game from Lemming, starting in his own end and keeping his feet moving. Paul to center, Parent on the right. Carter on the left, sent in the corner. Carter will chase, gets it. Montana sends two over there. Parent was wide open out front, nobody on him. Comes around to his side now and cleared out. Lemming will have to chase. 1:16 left on the power play. Rampage with the first power play of the game. Couple of good slashes there. Here comes Parent all alone. Power play shot, and the stick just stopped that. He was looking for the top left corner. He's got it back up front to Lester. Deflection and a save. Couple of good shots by Rampage on this power play with 56 left on the power play. 6:30 left in the period. Somebody did something wrong on that face-off. They'll do it again. Referee blew the whistle as the puck was being dropped. Must have been Paul. They're throwing him out. So he'll switch out with Carter. Carter wins it back to Fisher. Fisher sends it towards the net. Intercepted by Montana. Fisher holds it in. Skates down into the circle. Parent covers. No, that was Carter covering. Parent in the far corner. Parent has it top of the left circle. Makes the move in. Looks and finds that far corner the second time. Couldn't do it on the breakaway. Needed some pressure. Drew the goalie to the right side and then shot it back to the left. Parent with the tie-breaking goal so far. Cinco with the first goal. Parent with the second. 2-1 Rampage. That power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5. Power play goal. Cinco back out to center. Bresnahan on the right. Cicero wins it on the left. Cinco wins it to Cicero. Cicero will chase into the far corner. At the point, Beatty sends it back into that corner. Comes behind the Montana goalie. Ends up at the point, and Fisher couldn't hold it in. Beatty sends it back in. Bresnahan was a little slow getting out. We'll have a offsides face-off on the far side circle. Face-off tied up, and then finally one back. Comes towards Cicero. He tried to glove it down. Lester steps up through the right circle, shot in and stick to side. Cicero into the corner. Lester pinching down. He's getting back to the point now. They flip it past him, but it was held in by Lemming momentarily, and Lester is going to get a penalty. As he was going for the puck, he crashed into the kid. He'll be called for a roughing. So if you're not going for the puck and you run into somebody, it's either going to be a roughing or interference at this age level. Even at the higher age levels, they're trying to emphasize stick on puck. They don't want kids just checking for no reason. And at this level, you're not supposed to check at all. So if you're not trying to go for the puck and you run into somebody like that, they'll usually call you. Rampage shorthanded now. Their first penalty kill of the game. Anderson clears it out. 5:05 left in the game. First period, sorry, not the game. Paul has it now in the right circle, shorthanded, skates through, loses the puck, and Montana will start out the other way. Held in by Paul. What an effort to keep it in the zone. And then it comes back in. I'm not sure why they blew that offside. It seemed like all the Rampage players were out of the zone. But Rampage is eating off the Montana power play time. They have 56 seconds left of a 5-on-4. Bailey to take the face-off. Wins it over by Parent. Bolte will chase back. Beatty is the other defenseman. Bailey and Parent up front. On this PK, held out of the zone by Beatty. He sends it ahead towards Parent. And Montana sends it back in, gathered up by Bolte. Bolte sends it through center ice. Parent was looking. But Montana has it, and they gain the zone. Their first entry and established time on the power play. And that should be interference. If you're going to call Carter earlier, or Lester, sorry. Bolte out to the point, and Bailey bounces it off the boards. It's going to be too far. Parent's chasing it, but he can't get there in time. It's icing. But there's only 6 seconds left. A little frustrated stick hit to the ice here as a Montana player comes to the bench. This power play for them has not resulted in a shot on net. But they've got 6 more seconds. Face off in the Rampage zone. Paul wins the face-off. Montana takes it from him. Good stick pressure shot. Ended up going wide right. Lemming takes the puck and Rampage back to full strength. Paul gets it up to Lester, who was falling. Couldn't control it. Paul gets it back deep in the Montana zone now. Carter has it. Carter, bottom of the right circle, reverses in the corner. He's slashed at, poked at. Centering pass came to a Montana player, and then Lemming with a shot wide left. Fisher will come down. Lemming and Saber covering defense. Fisher back out of the top. Right out in front, Paul was there. Lemming shoots it wide left. Had half the net there, couldn't get it in. Saber has it now, left circle, over towards Carter, working, taking off the puck. Again, no stick on puck, just body on body. Lemming gets back. Beatty was also back. Lemming will chase into the near corner. Wyoming has a couple of players in there. Montana, sorry, not Wyoming. Cicero has it. Center ice. Sends it deep. Cinco chases. Back behind the Montana goalie. Cicero will go back. Bresnahan down below. Sends it back behind. Good pressure from Rampage. Cinco. Montana starts out with it. Beatty and Bolte are back. Beatty comes across with a stick. And Cicero gets it up to Beatty. Beatty gets it to Bresnahan. It's a 2-on-1 right now. 2-on-2 now as Montana gets one back. Gets it across. Shot. Bouncing puck. It was like a save, but then the save ended up going over the goalie. Cinco with his second goal of the game. Nice work. Coming down together as a 2-on-2 that turned on to a 2-on-1. Cinco with a shot. Looked like it was saved, but then the rebound bounced up and over. So it was one shot. Would have been a save if it saved out, but that's a good cross check there right in front of the Rampage bench. Another cross check from behind. We're letting them play, but I don't know how long you can let that go for before it starts to get ugly. Shot in on Noonan. Save and picked up behind the net. Sent out the Parent. Oh, he had a chance, but he couldn't get the puck to settle. Montana is back. Parent was looking to steal it, and they sent it around the boards. Bresnahan tried to keep it in. Bailey to Fisher. Fisher bounces along the boards towards Anderson. Held in by Fisher. Out to Parent at center. He has to wait for them to be on sides. They are. He tried to make a move. Was held up by a couple. Tracy, I don't know if you were live when Wyatt just got his second goal of the game. Cinco with 2. Rampage leading 3-1 with 1 minute to go in the first. Sent up to Bailey. Bailey has Parent on the far side. There's 4 Montana back. Gets it across the Parent. He's in the right circle. Makes a move. He's tripped hard as he made a nice move towards the net. Paul came in, tried to get it in there. Noonan was going to the bench on the delayed call. A tripping is the call. His Parent made a hard move towards the net. Lemming's got some words with a Montana player. They're talking as the Montana player goes to the bench, shoves Lemming. Probably told him, you tripped my buddy again like that, and I'm going to have something more to say to you than words. Good to see them sticking up for each other. Not being belligerent about it, just letting them know. 5-on-3, Rampage scored on their first power play. Paul wins the faceoff, sends it to the point. D to D is intercepted by Montana. Lemming takes that away right away. Starts back the other way, skates it in between the circles. Lemming with a shot. Goalie got a piece of it, ended up behind the net. Back to Lemming, who's still down below. Takes a look, top of the right circle, shot again. Hit the goalie. I think that was his glove. 2 good shots by Lemming. Carter back behind, taking off the puck, tripped. There's no play on the puck on either of those. Shot by Paul. Carter was there, 2-1, and time expires in the first. Rampage leading. They'll have 51 seconds of power play to start the second. 3-1. Be back in a minute.